What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Right to Left, a manga podcast. I'm Richie, and of course, joining me, I got my man Daniel.
We banging in the motherfucker.
And we're also bringing out a Rollie for the episode. You gonna say hi? Hello. Okay, I was about to say. Fucking Daniel. I didn't think you were gonna do it. Shout out to No Nick J.
He's the goat. He's the goat.
No, but this episode is gonna be a little bit different. It's actually a special one because I think everybody here on the episode does it about collecting. Dang, so I don't even know where to start on collecting. It just takes up too much space. Let's get the negatives out of the way. How much space it takes.
Negatives. All right, yeah, space. Because I have I have a corner in my room full of just like the trading cards, just a bulk.
For real?
Yeah.
No way.
It's like my desk in the bottom corner. It's just like probably up to here, just like boxes and
just bulk.
Yeah, like Pokemon bulk. My One Piece bulks are more organized because I organized it by color and everything. Yeah, that way, because in case the random common cards just go up in price for whatever reason.
Yeah,
like happening right now.
Yeah, so it's easy to find. Mm-hmm. So and it's kind of helpful, but it's just like it got to them. It's like, damn, this is a lot.
Yeah, there's not much you can do with bulk because it's pennies to the dollar.
Yeah, at most it'd be just more to clear up the space at that point. But with the One Piece one, at least I'm scared to because of that reason. It's like you don't know what's gonna go up. The game's new is changing.
True, and you never want to take the L too early.
Yeah, for sure.
But then you also don't want to take the L of overspending, which that's already happened to me twice, just with the One Piece card game.
That's the thing, the money. It's collecting is an expensive habit.
It is
very expensive, especially depending on what.
Yeah, so space and money. I think those are the real two negative.
The other ones, I think, an underlying one, but it's big demand.
Oof,
that's just fucking.
That is
because with One Piece, I like it's probably one of my favorites, if not favorite. Just card art and how they do the layout and stuff like that. It's a good mix of like a trading card and not just like a wallpaper picture on a card. Too.
Right.
So I think it's a good combo of both. The alt art and stuff like that are good compared to I think it's kind of gone down with Pokemon. Like some of the stuff is cool, but it just doesn't hit
not anymore.
Yeah, I was like, that's a cool design, but
I think when they ended the Sword and Shield era,
I see
that was a big change.
They're trying
back,
but yes, I still haven't found one.
Me either.
Damn, I gotta get.
Unfortunately, I had to clear out that bulk too.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I have. Yeah, that one's. I'd be pretty easy to. I'd almost just trash it, man, just to get rid of it.
Dang.
Yeah. Free fire starters.
True. Winter's right around the corner.
Yeah, true.
Hey, save it for if we have another freeze.
True. Yeah, that's very true. Throw my fire energies.
Yeah, so top 3 negatives about collecting. Yeah, so space, money, and demand.
Mm-hmm. Other than that,
demand is so random too.
It's that's you don't think about it, but that's because it's going back just especially to One Piece towards now. I've stopped just because I don't know. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm burnt down on the waiting in line that long.
Yeah, that's crazy.
For just the booster box and stuff like that. I want to, but it's just a lot. It takes a lot.
Demand, I think the market has a lot to do with it. If resellers are getting there first, so what is the point of...
Well, it's easy to get there first when you don't have a job, a 9 to 5.
Well, I know, that's what I'm saying.
You can wake up whenever you want.
Yeah. Some people
people have stopped caring. Okay, there's a dude just about to buy all the whole stock.
Yeah,
I can't even go into Walmart because somebody's already been there.
Yeah.
Opening. Well, Walmart's one of the worst places. The distributor for Walmart, they don't stock how they're supposed to.
Yeah,
but you know what I mean, though.
If that's gonna get
my chance of going in there randomly and finding here's a few packs I can buy.
Yeah, with One Piece,
most of the chance a reseller is gonna buy all their stock.
Because we don't go to Target necessarily I'm going to get the One Piece cards. It's maybe I'll run into them.
Yeah,
mentality. True. Versus at Mitsuwa at the One Piece store, we can get them.
We'll get something at least.
Yeah, but the fucking waiting and people are the store opens at 11.
And people have been there since 4 a.m. or they stayed overnight.
Or 2 a.m. I'm dude, They're doing a good job, at least, of like distributing it out with like the ticket system.
But I think there is a little bit of difference for the One Piece card store. It's like there's people that actually will get there at like overnight that actually play it.
Yeah.
Compared to like a reseller that's gonna get there at like 4 a.m., 2 a.m. You know?
Yeah. I think, at least that, like it being ticketed and stuff kind of drives away maybe the reseller because it's like, it's not worth my time just to get
But this last one was like a lottery, no?
Yeah.
Instead of like a ticketing?
Yeah, because the last one I got was the chopper one, the special one, the
EB.
the EB,
the
EBO one,
the extra booster.
the extra booster.
Yeah.
And they did you line up and they're handing out tickets, and there's 3 different colors: yellow, green, blue. Depending on the ticket you get, that's the day you can get your thing. So if you get yellow, you can get it that day. You just get back in line, but you're guaranteed one.
Yeah.
So you can go and stuff and come back when the lines died down, but you can get one that day. Then blue Saturday, red Sunday, whatever. So it makes it fair, but it's kind of like I got a yellow one for the day up, and it's like I got to get back in line again.
Yeah.
Like just because I don't want to go somewhere and come back because it's a far drive for me at least.
Yeah.
At 50 minutes, close to an hour.
God dang.
Because it's from here going to 380 and
Yeah, all the highways and traffic. And,
yeah, getting to the highway is the hard part, or the annoying part for me at least.
yeah.
So, so it was like, it was fair, just like, it's just a drag. But looks like their stock's getting better and maybe not everything.
I think it's all going to the One Piece stores,
Yeah.
to be honest. 'Cause I haven't found anything in the wild for a good hot minute.
Same. I don't,
Yeah.
Just
I think
Because
OP5 was the last one.
I think Crunchyroll was trying to get stock on their site, and they delayed them like on purpose.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't even hear about this, so I don't know.
But
Like,
I haven't bought any One Piece since
I've bought in singles, but
singles, yeah.
I bought one. It was a couple weeks ago.
and he had a heart attack.
Can I
did.
Can I guess heart attack because of the price or the card?
The shipping method.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You
Want to
can go
guess the
ahead
card?
Well, we already know it's gonna have Booba and
So it's
and Nami.
either one of the Nami cards or a Reiju.
It was not the Nami from the treasure one or
The
whatever.
treasure Nami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good price. I think it was like $20.
Surprisingly, those weren't the treasurer for this. One of the latest ones is gonna be dope. It's Law, but he looks he's badass.
Oh,
He
okay.
yeah. If you're a Law fan, that's a card to get.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
That's
Sorry.
Yeah, Robert be spending his money.
Yeah, that's what.
No, I'm in that habit now. It's like if I don't truly need it, or if I'm not going to use it, or I'm not going to get it. Like I could have got the Nami keyboard today. I was like, bro, it's just going to sit there.
Yeah, not gonna. That's why I've been with the singles too, because they're kind of pricey too. So I'm like,
Yeah. Well, I think we forgot one big negative too is FOMO. Honestly, when it comes to collecting.
Yeah.
Because like, there's some stuff we don't need to get, but we get it anyway just because it's part of collecting. Yeah. To be honest.
Yeah, Pops is a big
Pops is a very good example.
Like I still like Pops. Like
I don't. My passion or for whatever it is, whatever you want to call it, has completely died for it. Like,
but it's strictly only things that I like. Like I'll get a Gremlins Pop, or I'll get a Nami Pop. I won't go out of my way to get. Oh, I want all of My Hero. Like no, that shit's done.
Same.
Yeah.
I'm in the same boat. Like, but even I think I've gotten pickier just to not get more stuff.
I missed the because I think when it started was when they got all the licenses, and almost like a Star Wars one would look the same as something from, let's just throw a random one, Stranger Things. Like it'll have the same like little model, but then only like the shirt would be different.
Yeah, or it could be like the Palpatine and Voldemort. It's gonna be the exact same.
Yeah, exactly.
Exact same
Yeah.
pop.
So like I think that's where it started for me, and then like I feel like they lost their creativity with it, because there is a lot of cool ones. Like a good one is the My Hero ones. Those are actually really cool. Like a lot of them. But of course, with those editions, you get into the scalping and the resellers, and it's like, you got to get to Hot Topic at 6 a.m. before the mall even opens, like type thing.
Like at that point, I could usually just buy a fake one off eBay.
Yeah.
From Temu, bro.
Temu.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm just gonna look at it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna flip it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I got what's her name for My Hero, the one with the curly. She's one of the big three.
Oh, the
rabbit one?
No,
from the school.
she does like the twister or like
Yeah.
the spiral attack. I forgot her name.
The
With Mirio and then the Sasuke wannabe looking dude.
Yeah.
With that eats the food and
Okay.
the chick.
Like the top
Yeah,
three
yeah,
from
yeah,
like
yeah.
basically like senior.
Did you say Sasuke? Speaking of that, fuck that guy. Oh, my worst character ever invented, bro. I'm dying on that hill. I don't care if I die alone.
I don't think it'll redeem.
No.
No. You'll think you'll be like, oh, okay, you're gonna hate him more.
Yeah, because no.
Oh, did he hit the I want to be Hokage?
Yes, dude. So we're gonna go into that, like where I am at Naruto.
Okay.
Yeah, he just hit that, and he came out of nowhere, and he's like, "I want to be the Hokage," and I was like, "Shut the fuck up, dude!" And then of course there goes Sakura. She didn't say anything, but her mannerisms, like, "Oh, here she goes." She was doing just fine.
And then she's like,
Yeah. And I was like, ugh. I was like, who?
yeah, time to simp again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Has she hit her famous line?
Which one?
I don't want to say it.
Just say it, because I'm still gonna watch it.
When she's like, "Oh, I finally caught up to these two."
Oh yeah, when she gets the dot on her forehead or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was like, bro,
I was like, nah,
that's
not even, dude.
That's where the picture comes from. Like the Team 7 at 100%, it's all 3. Team 7 at 99%, it's the Sakura out, and it's just Sasuke.
That's funny. Yeah. No, dude. But the Kakashi Obito fight was pretty cool.
When they go into
we was doing the flashback thing,
Yeah.
but then like in real life,
the choreography for the fight was really good, really dope on that.
yeah, it was
really good.
That was nice because it was basically like their training when they were little, but it was a real life fight. So it was pretty cool.
Because it turns out he's the big villain, but don't say anything
because he just turned into the Ten Tails Jinchuriki. So I'm like literally right there.
Okay. Oof. Get ready.
Oh no!
It's not bad, but it's not. It's gonna start flipping.
Like in what way? What do you mean? Don't leave me hanging like that, dude.
You don't know who the real villain is yet.
Oh my god. Dude. Okay.
I'll just leave it at that.
All right.
So, but yeah, you're in a really good spot, like we said last time. It's end game, but
what else was I gonna say about Naruto? What's his name? Orochimaru.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the worst villain ever too. Like hands down. Like
yeah,
I don't know. I'll die on that hill alone too. I don't care.
Yeah,
that whole arc was just like I almost stopped watching because of that whole arc.
Which one? Like when he kidnapped Sasuke.
It was like towards the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. When he originally kidnapped. Yeah. And he fights
like
the third Hokage and the monkey.
Yeah, the monkey. Daniel's spirit animal came out. He was like, he's like summoning, and a big.
It's basically like a Wukong inspired character. Basically,
okay.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, you're right.
Because he turns to the pole too.
Yeah,
like he
the
turns
real Goku.
Yeah, the real. Yeah. Pretty much.
Basically.
But no, you're at a really good spot.
Yeah, hopefully I can end it soon because I'm getting burnt out a little bit of shonen.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's not far.
Yeah, I think I'm 380, and that's with skipping filler, and I think there's 500 episodes or something in the Shippuden. I'm almost there.
Yeah,
almost there.
You got it. Endgame.
Yeah,
it's a good ending, I think so.
But back to collecting. Let's talk about manga. Because we had a scare for a little bit too, where we couldn't find stuff.
Oh yeah,
because we were talking about on demand. That sucked for a good minute.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't get volume 1s, volume 2s.
Yeah,
You would have all the random volumes,
except 2 to connect them all. Or something like that.
Yeah, it's freaking weird.
But recently they've been pretty good. Kino's had if they have it, they'll have a good chunk of what they have.
But that's the thing I kind of ask myself every time I go now. I was like, do I get them on now? Or do I...
Oh shit, they have them.
I don't know if it's like a freak out moment. Be like, should I get them now? Or will I be okay if I only get 2?
And then come back
get
the other.
See, that's the mistake. Get 3.
Yeah.
Why do you get 3?
So if I'm starting volume 1, volume 3 is where they need to have capture you at that point.
I think I can argue that. I think it has to be volume 2, like at that point, because volume 1's usually the introduction.
Introduction. Volume 2 needs to be the story starting off, and then 3 needs to have that. Here's a climax point,
like the execution of the story.
Yeah, you need that, because if it's not there by the end of volume 2 or the beginning of 3, I'm out.
Dang.
Same thing with anime. By episode 3, if it hasn't caught me, I'm done.
Dang, I guess I'm a little bit more lenient then.
It depends. Yeah, same. Yes and no. I kind of like with Rollie. I agree. Like to a certain point, it has to give you something. Mm-hmm. Where I can be lenient is if the intro is a little longer. Like it could be good or bad. Like why are you introing for 3 volumes? Or they're just like kind of like Dandaran was kind of like character. Like the story hadn't really kicked off until maybe like 4. Even then, like for a while, it's just like they were just each volume was like introducing a character, things like that. So it just depends how they execute it. But for the most part, yeah, like 3 to 5 is my like okay. Yeah. With episodes is I don't know.
I've been burned too many times, so that's why mine's 3.
Yeah, not me.
Mine's slimming down on that. Like,
are you?
Yeah, like I'll have a little less patience on stuff, or like, nah, it's not. No.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it type thing. Dang, I guess JoJo lucked out for me because I waited all the way till season 2 to finally be like, okay, this show's good. Yeah. Because the first part
don't see why you didn't like part 1. Like I thought it was fine.
I liked part 1 more than
what I've seen. I think it was just too slow. Like I don't mind slow stuff, but I think it was just a little too slow for me.
See, because he hasn't been burned by like. They actually introduce talk about what's happening with the world. They walk you through it, versus like, oh, why does this dude have Hammond like just using it randomly? Like, you know.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know.
With part 1, I find kind of quirky too because it's like I took it almost like it's like an older one. Like even the animation wasn't as nice. So I was like, that gave it a break for me. It's like okay, I'll give it some leeway. And it was honestly hilarious in the beginning.
Yeah, because Dio's just an ass. Yeah, like literally first episode. Like, boom.
Yeah, it's like
poor dog, dude.
Yeah, rip.
But, rest in peace.
Yeah, but
rest in ashes.
Rest in ashes.
Talk about pieces.
Stuff. Yeah,
yeah. Talk about burning stuff.
Rest in pieces.
Damn. Yeah. Overall, JoJo's number 1 though.
So, kind of tying to that, you sent a picture in the chat.
I sent multiple pictures. Which one?
With manga that maybe have been disappointing or just like kind of fallen off.
Yes, that's a good topic to bring up because it also involves like the collecting as well. So we all know JJK has gone to shit. Yeah. Like literally. This last chapter was literally back in my college days was like at Collin or whatever, like an actual college. It's like my essay is due at 12 tonight and it's already 4:00. Let me just slap 6 pages
and the bad guy died. The end.
Yes, that's what.
Have you seen the latest chapter leaks and stuff?
Save yourself.
The last chapter that leaked.
I know what's his name.
Scars.
Yeah.
Megumi. Yeah.
You mean Sasuke 2.0?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, everything was like, I don't know, underwhelming. As pull.
Yeah, I just feel like
I think what. Go ahead. I'll let you go.
If he hated it that much, then he should have done this like right after Shibuya. Like just end it.
I think where it fell off was probably like
right after that because he did the culling games.
Mid-culling games because it was
I think he had a good idea with the culling games, but if he wasn't able to execute it the way he wanted to, I could see where he could start hating.
Because it was like mid-culling games.
Because what makes me mad about the whole like he's trying to throw the editor under the bus. Like
it's not the
Well, even if they made that decision, you could have worked around it.
No, I do my research sometimes, and literally what started this podcast was the manga background and stuff. Mm-hmm. The editor has a lot of control, like way more than what people think. If they tell you no, and then like you need the money and stuff, like you don't want to waste your time, you're gonna do what they say, and you're with a major. If you think of it like in Japan terms, it's like that's the biggest #1 publisher there. Mm-hmm. Like some of the small ones don't get recognized like at all. So like if their editor says, yeah, this is trash, we don't like it, you have to rewrite your whole story, but you weren't able to play it out the way you wanted to. Yeah, of course you're gonna hate it in the very end. So I kind of blame them, but then at the same time I don't. Like,
I mean, I guess I should have, like, why did you wait this long to talk about that?
yeah, that's
too.
that's what I
Like,
would have
because
said.
now
like,
you're, for me, his name is tarnished. Like, I'm not going to pick up any works that he does now.
It'll be rough.
I wouldn't go that far.
No, dude. Like, don't get me wrong. I still like the world that he built, the characters he made, but if you're willing to give up like that easily, then no.
I would give his other works another shot if he's not with Shonen, because I think he'd have a little bit more control.
Yeah, I wouldn't right away. I just wait for it to be out and just see what people are saying about it, maybe.
Yeah,
and then maybe consider getting into it. But yeah, it's like I'd go straight away.
Yeah, but what sparked this was I sent the picture or not a picture, but it was the link on Twitter. Some guy literally threw all his volumes of JJK into a trash can, and then he took a picture. He's like, "I want my money back."
Yeah,
I was like, as a collector, I would never do that. Yeah. Like I get it. You're pissed off, or like you don't like the way the story played out, whatever. But you're gonna tell me from issue 0 to, let's just say, the end of Shibuya is trash? No. That's actually good. Like,
yeah.
Now, if you went and bought every single issue while it's still going and it's trash and you hated it, okay, that's kind of your fault. Because like for me, for example, I would probably collect still to the end of Shibuya when Yuta like actually comes to be like, I'm going to kill Yuji.
Yeah, when he's in the...
And then
like
to me, that would be the end of the story. That's it. And then we just never find out. Yeah, we just never find out.
Yeah.
Because at that time, Sukuna is still inside Yuji. Yuta just got introduced back, and that's perfect. Whatever imaginary scenario that I have to play in my... Oh, he never got funding back for the...
Easy. Gojo gets healed, game over.
Was that... Well, that's...
Yeah, it's the end of Shibuya.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it could have...
And Gojo's still alive for y'all stands, so...
Would it have been a good ending, a better ending, if Gojo never died and he just beat Sukuna? No.
I think for him...
I think it dragged out too much.
No.
If all this would have happened like back to back, it probably would have been fine.
I don't think so. I think he did actually a good thing of killing Gojo.
I like that. Yeah.
He tried to break the Shonen curse, but obviously this is the backlash that you kind of get too for trying to break that curse. Like, you're just killing off everybody just to piss people off. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
To me, that what would have saved it for me to say it wasn't horrible would have been if Yuta being in Gojo's body would have beat Sukuna. Yeah. And then they just use Yuji to take Megumi out. And it was like a team thing. Because Yuta is still a really important character to the story. He was, I think, supposedly like the original MC for it. Mm-hmm. And like what they did to Gojo, I think could have been like the symbolism of like we took what everybody admired and like worshipped and on like was, you know, it was like and just kind of used it. But that was like the kind of the epitome of like curses and stuff like that. So I think it would have been like a good ending just to kind of like, we're gonna take your biggest, you know, idol, ruin him, but that's how it is. Because
it's life.
Use them. Yeah.
Like everything's
no
not
matter how strong
you
are, there's gonna be someone better.
Yeah.
Like, there's always gonna be someone better than you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And just end it like that. But that went to shit. Like, it was a pretty big like plot twist, I think, of like,
yes, and it completely fell off.
And then
Bluetooth disconnected type thing.
And
like,
then
literally they were walking, this man just falls.
Bluetooth device has been disconnected.
Basically. And then we still don't know what happened. Like,
I think that's where it's supposedly, like in the translation, that's where it ends. What happened to Yuta?
Yeah.
And then I'm assuming next chapter he's gonna. I hope it's like a little. Just
now we have to wait 2 weeks because took a break. Like, if you're done, dude. Like, you don't have to take another break.
Yeah, like
he's probably just gonna make one big final chapter.
There's 3 chapters confirmed. I think.
Like, I know, chapters. But like that's probably why like the final chapter is gonna be like everything tied up, everything.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I know the Nobara thing coming back was...
That was my theory, though, and I was right.
Yeah,
Like they were gonna save her for for his impact.
it's so like I don't know,
I don't like it.
underwhelming.
Yeah.
It ruins her character. First off, I think Nobara had like one of the biggest girl character potentials in like a lot of shonen because she wasn't the love interest. She was her
She
own.
wasn't. She was just there to kick ass.
Yeah,
Literally.
compared to like almost a lot of the other ones.
I mean,
My Hero.
they tried it, but
Yeah,
I don't think again
It
that was
didn't
like
play out
another.
very well.
but even like there was never like I think like even between her and Megumi or her and Yuji, like there was never like
It was literally the way he wrote them. The trio out was friends, but we're gonna kick ass.
yeah, and
Because
I
like
think,
even their like little cafe scenes and stuff like that, it felt like they're just bonding, but at the same time they
They're
meant
not.
business.
yeah, exactly. So and like that, like okay, she had the potential. You killed her off. Okay, it was a big. Either I think you kill her off, or you continue her story and character development to lead up to what she does right now. I feel like killing her off, waiting all this time, and then she comes back and does it,
Saying she's dead and then
and she's like,
brings
"Oh,
her back.
surprise!"
Okay, so on that comment, do you really blame him for kind of lying? But like, because this is the number one spoiled everything, literally. So do you think he had to lie just to be able to save at least a little bit of a surprise?
I think he could have just said unknown, like he had been. He
Yeah,
had
like
when he had the list of like deceased, alive, and where they were.
Instead unconfirmed.
because since he specifically stated she is dead,
That's
that
kinda-
just ruined
yeah.
everything. Like
I think it's different from
because
saying
there's-
like
if it would have stayed unknown, I think her coming back would have had a bigger impact.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
Because like I theorized, like that moment, like her curse ability came in clutch, and he's able to hit another Black Flash.
That would I think
That's-
that could have been executed better if she was more incorporated in the story and not killed off. They didn't run a whole gauntlet of things, and then it just why didn't they do that with her in the beginning? Maybe after Gojo, he's worn out. So send Yuta right away, and then while they're fighting, use what's her name, and not waste how many people fucking died.
Yeah, like I mean, I
The
get
whole
like
family
what
tree?
he tried to do, like you know how Yuji died at the
Yeah.
beginning, and he comes out of the box.
Yeah,
He tried to do that again
yeah.
with her, but it was like it kind of like,
Yeah.
well, then what the fuck was she doing this entire time?
She wasn't asleep the whole time.
Yeah.
And it's not that bad.
she found out who her mom was,
Yeah. Well,
but she didn't. She didn't want Gojo to tell her.
and then the most annoying part to me, I think, was the Hikari and
The main off-screen fight, and
yeah,
we
there's like
didn't get anything.
That's like the one character you haven't really shown like.
That's probably
Fight,
one of the
fight.
best like curse techniques.
Yeah,
like unique.
and it's his big first like it's a huge fight, and then the other guy's just like, "Oh, Sukuna's gone, so it doesn't matter anymore."
just gonna off myself.
I'm just gonna disintegrate.
Yeah.
Like, what? Like at least give us the fight, or
Okay, so I don't know if it's because Goda has spoiled us,
Yeah.
but like we knew an offset fight was going to be good. So like a good example was Punk Hazard. He didn't really show the fight, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But he was able to tell the aftermath, which was a good aftermath because you could piece everything together. This was just shit.
Well-
it was just like we got the beginning of the fight and that was it.
It could, I think it would have been good if at least like it showed one of them winning and be like, "Oh, just in time."
Yeah.
And then like either he kills Hikari or she. Well, I forgot it was a he or she.
Yeah, I honestly, it was so long ago since we even.
I forgot the character. Yeah,
Yeah.
like he kills Hikari and he's like, "Oh, well, it doesn't matter now." And then he disintegrates himself, but Hikari's dead.
Yeah.
It should have been like, "Damn,
Yeah, all
he
that
killed him, but it didn't matter."
Yeah.
that would have been better. Or Hikari would have been like, "Oh, just in time."
Yeah.
And the other thing, the
Perfect
person-
thing would have been like if I die, you die.
Yeah.
and then like stabs him, Zeus does something, then disintegrates. Like
Yeah, but not just like them talking. They basically didn't fight. And
he's like, okay, bye. No,
So what would have been badass if Hikari did his last gambling thing, and he lost that gamble, and then but at the perfect timing, that's when he finds out Sukuna's dead.
So he really won it. It
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
really. Yeah. So it doesn't matter.
Ultimately,
But did we get that?
no.
We didn't get shit.
Yeah, I was like, at least give us that, like something out of that.
So I don't know. I don't even know if I want to read the last 3 chapters.
Because I'm assuming from now it looks like the conflict's all done. The whole like merger thing that was going on in the background too, with like Tengen and stuff. I guess that's out of the window.
We don't know
Because that was
Yeah,
also
we don't
another
know.
background thing that was going
Yeah.
on. That was
That's what I'm saying. This is gonna be like a Star Wars episode 9.
So these last 3 chapters are just wrap up his plot
Yeah.
holes that he just left.
I just hit us with the Yuji, wake up! It was all a dream, and it's his grandpa.
It's his grandpa, dude.
Yeah.
I would honestly be okay with that
Yeah, that'd be funny. Just like at least make it
because
funny.
that would be like the original JJK type humor.
Yeah.
like being stupid in the very beginning.
Yeah, or it's Megumi waking him up from the
Yeah.
eating the first finger. Or something
Yeah,
like
that'd actually be funny.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, you know what? You gave a shit. Like at least
You were
give me a
hallucinating.
laugh. Yeah, give me a laugh about it.
You were tripping balls, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Damn.
Sad.
What a waste of a.
Yeah.
Because it was so good. Like Shibuya, it's crazy for like anime only watchers. Maybe like hearing just like the thoughts behind what happens in the manga is like crazy.
Yeah. I honestly, we gotta find an anime only watcher and it's like how they feel about
Yeah.
all the spoils and stuff. Or like, are they gonna?
Well, that's gonna be like
or
Nick
they,
and Freddy. I think they kind of fell off of it just because like they know
So
about
spoiled,
Gojo.
yeah.
Yeah.
They
They're
heard
like,
it,
what?
like,
yeah.
Like,
They didn't hear us. No.
No, they'll find it online.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Well,
before
no,
we-
I'm just saying
before
like
we
how
talk
we're
about it.
feeling about it. We're just reading it.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't watched past season 1.
Dang, you haven't even seen the fucking best part, which is like the first part of season 2
Shibuya.
with the badass intro.
Because at that point I was already like, yeah, I'm out.
Yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah. Damn.
Because remember that's when like the mid cooling games was happening when
Yeah.
that season was coming out.
Yeah. Like
I was like, oh.
I still don't know what the fucking calling.
to this day,
Yeah,
I still don't know
to
what the
this
Colin
day.
Gibbs are.
Yeah. But it did get Shibuya arc's one of the best arcs in shonen in my opinion. All the fights.
So
begin.
anime watchers, where it ends, that's where the series
Shibuya,
ends.
yeah. What you
where
see now, that's over.
The last episode was Yuta saying, "I'm going to kill Yuji." It's there. We don't know what else happens after that. He lost funding. He got dropped by Shonen.
Mhm.
That's it. It's over. Just keep the series perfect.
He got a public intoxication again.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good one.
Yeah,
And so they
series-
canceled the series.
Yeah.
But back to the original question because we kind of bitched the
Well,
JJK.
that comes with collecting. Like,
Oh yeah.
So would you ever
collecting
do
a
that?
manga.
Get rid of stuff.
Yeah, just because the way the story played out.
No.
No, not with manga. Because got it for a reason.
Mhm.
There's part of it that, like you said, like Shibuya arc's still good.
Yeah.
That's still like I think worth keeping.
Mhm.
And also too, JJK is one of the ones that I do get for the cover art.
Yeah.
So the only ones I have like one random one. I forget what volume it is, but I have volume 0 because it's just with Yuta, and I thought it's pretty cool.
But there's a new Yuta one coming out.
Yeah,
I
that's the,
I think it's for what, volume 20?
28 or
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah, I have the one with Maki, which is like 21, 22. And then there's one
That's
that
your type.
Yeah, that's I have
See?
to.
See, we got to just explain. There's reasons why you just buy covers.
Bro, if they knew, the anime watchers, if they knew,
Yeah,
if they knew the reverse glow up,
yeah. The reverse glow up is like she gets uglier, but it's better.
yeah, it's weird.
I
It's
don't
weird
know.
to explain.
it's a glow down
Yeah,
in their terms.
it's still glow.
But it's
There's
still glow.
still a glow.
It's a good glow.
It's like when you
they
turn,
nerfed her.
you
They tried to
turn-
nerf her, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah, you turn down the light, but then it gets more sensual.
There you go.
That's exactly what happened. So
Basically,
I have that volume in English and Japanese.
yeah.
I have both.
I wasn't expecting that.
I had both of them, and then I'm
got
gonna
both.
get Takaba's the comedian guy.
Yeah, that was actually a good part.
That's one of my better takeaways. Is his character from the whole story.
Yeah,
At least I
he
think
created so many badass characters with good backgrounds and just
Takaba, and then if the executioner guy, the judge, if he gets one, I'll get his.
Dude, he was sick.
he was such a good
They killed the
character
ball.
too, dude.
And then he gives
Because I remember when he first like introduced him, I was like, dude, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
He just becomes a badass.
Yeah.
And then he gives Yuji the sword.
Yeah.
And I just that goes away too. I was like, that would have been cool. Like, okay, now Yuji has like more like a specific curse thing. Give him the judge thing. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
But then it all become because Sukuno's part of you. You have some of his stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
Cop out.
So yeah, a lot of great characters that came out of it. But
Yeah.
so it's just if I get any more, it's gonna be just for the covers, and that's it. I'll still respect for that. You created good characters, but story, whack,
Disapproved.
disapproved.
After
One of the
Shibuya.
biggest falloffs.
I don't know.
For me, it's the biggest one in history.
I think
by
that's
reading.
Well, by
manga wise, yeah,
Manga wise.
just overall, yeah. Because Promised Neverland, at least the manga, it doesn't fall off like the anime does.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, so I was like, okay, you still have that, but that's like you don't have anything good to come out of it,
Right.
which is just really bad. Like, imagine this being your favorite all time.
This is how I felt with
Darling
02.
Darling in the Franxx.
I just said it, Darling in the Franxx.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's how I felt like at the end. Like
Yeah,
The
okay.
manga
felt like
or the anime?
anime. This is like I feel like there's pieces missing. Like this is like
Have you read it though?
no.
I maybe give it a chance. There's been quite a few where the animes are shit, and then the manga is really good. So, like, one anime that it was good overall. It was just like the very very end. Yu Yu Hakusho.
I never watched the very end.
The season.
I was
4,
always told to watch to the
Dark Tournament.
Yeah,
I've
Dark
watched it
Tournament,
all,
That was
like-
it.
So how how like they go into the demon world? Yusuke gets like this
Meets his dad and all that.
yeah, like and all the demons and shit, and he's like super OP.
Yeah, this is so old, and this is like news to me.
Yeah, and then there's like
Like
basically
it's not terrible. It's just not not its potential.
Oh, so it's kind of like how Death Note, like after L, whatever.
No, that is now that is
okay.
terrible.
Yeah, this was more just like it was going in a good direction, and then he just got lazy.
Oh, okay.
So basically, like,
Well, did he get lazy, or is it because he wanted to do Hunter?
maybe I don't know. Maybe
I think it's lazy.
it ties in. Yeah, it feels more lazy because it ends. But so basically, Yusuke finds out, his dad from the underworld, and he gets super, like a power up, and he's training. But they're going to basically fight. So he's going to be the king of the underworld, basically. So there's other demons that are like just as strong too. So there's like.
It's basically like a tournament of power
Yeah, it's
again.
like 2-3 main factions, I guess, that are trying to take over.
Really?
And they're gonna do like a dark tournament, but in the demon world. So there's like another tournament, but everybody's stronger. There's like 2-3 fights. Yusuke gets knocked out. He wakes up and the tournament's over.
What?
That's it. It ends. And some random dude, like this funky looking guy, was the one that won. You never see him fight, but he won.
That's kind of sounds like
big-
BJK right now.
No, but
No,
but then like when he comes back, he like finally what's her name and
Keiko, yeah.
they talk and
Yeah, he stays in the
happy ending.
He stays in the underworld for a certain amount of time, and then he goes back for Keiko, and they stay together.
Like he was meant to lose to go back to her.
Yeah.
Like love twist
And
thing.
they get married, or like they insinuate that they're together and gonna get married and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's
It wasn't wasted. It was just lazy. Like
yeah. If Seijujutsu Kaisen had a okay ending, and then they didn't run the gauntlet, but they told you all of that happened in the background, you kind of wish you would have seen it. Like I would have liked to see all those fights, but they just didn't show it. The story didn't go to shit. I think it was a decent ending, but I just wish that tournament would have been like they could have done Dark Tournament Part 2 and just made it more badass because everybody's stronger.
That would be badass.
Yeah, so.
That's crazy.
So, but it's still good. But yeah, it's just another like kind of late. That's why I agree with Rollie. It's more lazy than bad story. It's just he had a good ending. It's just didn't show at all.
Damn. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Huh.
Anyway,
Wow. Even for a classic, that kind of sucks.
that's why it's like it's so good. You can just watch the Doctor. I also I did enjoy the arc after that with the zesty homeboy, I forget his name, with the black sweater. That had the multiple personalities. That yeah.
I have no
He was I forgot the name of the arc, but I liked it. It wasn't as good as the Dark Tournament, but I like where it was going because it led to that build up. It was just pretty cool. So
Dang.
because he fights basically the previous spirit detective, and he's really strong too. So
Dang. Good old show. From what I've seen.
yeah.
Wow. Forgot what I was going to say.
But
Hold on. No, I lost it. My bad.
they're still on collecting.
Oh, yeah, we are right. Collecting. Rollie, you got a big collection of booba.
it's not that bad.
It's more than what I got.
Okay, that's just what you see.
Yeah,
So so there's more that are in the boxes.
No. Like I have all Rosario Vampire. That's behind.
I don't know what that is. You gotta explain to me.
Yeah, you don't know. It's one of their like show. It's a shonen, but it's another anime fucked up the series.
Oh, not enough.
Because I've read the entire. It's like a vampire. Mm-hmm. A human goes to like a monster university, basically.
High school XD.
But it's fucking. Hey, that's the goat. But it's just like that. It's just a shonen. Like
it's like that. Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's like all powerful like vampires. I don't even remember it, but it was like it had like its peak moments in the manga, but the anime none of that happened. It's like Promised Neverland. They cut out the good shit.
Oh wow. Dang. Okay.
But my collection of what was the original question?
Well, you don't have very many figures, right, Daniel? Anime figures?
No. I only have a couple.
Is there a reason?
Yeah, because it's a bad rabbit. That's a huge rabbit hole I don't want to get into because I've seen some
space
figures
and price on the good ones.
I'm like,
oh, so you're able to control yourself.
Yeah, on the figures, yeah. I'm like, I don't have anywhere else to put like how to set them up and stuff. 'Cause I barely have room for my manga and whatnot. So it's like, okay, I won't do figures. Only if like I really, really like something, I'll pick it up. But it's been rare. Usually it's like the ones I have are the ones that have been gifted to me. Like the Maki one and then the little Luffy one doing jumping jacks with Kaido.
Oh, yeah.
That smaller one. And then Neeble's giving me a few One Piece ones
and
stuff like that.
So are they all One Piece besides the Maki one? Or
anime wise, yes. Like I do. The one I did get was the closest to figures, I guess, will be like video game collector editions. But I only have a few. So I got the Elden Ring, the Millennia, the first one with the sword. Yeah,
that is the only time like I saw a character and was like, I'm in.
I remember.
Wait, so do you have it too?
Yeah, it's a collector's edition.
Yeah,
I don't know, dude. I just walk in your room.
I remember the trailer for it like a few years ago. I didn't really know it was like a Dark Souls game, I
didn't either.
And I saw her character design, like the helmet. I'm like, that looks sick as fuck. I don't know what this is, but the character design is dope. I didn't know if there was gonna be a collector's edition or what was what, but I did appreciate the character design. It was really cool. So I have that, and then I have the DLC. So I opted out of the collector's edition, which was Mesmer, which is he's like her brother, which is a cool figure and as tall. He's got a big spear. So I didn't do the collector's edition, but they did have. There's only like 10,000 of them, but it's Mesmer's actual like life size helmet.
Yeah,
and it's like one of 10,000 that I have. So that's pretty dope.
Wow.
So I got that. So I have it set up in my room. It's pretty dope. I can wear it too. It's like
what?
Actually,
it's like my Master Chief one. It's like that, but
you
greater quality.
You can wear the Master Chief one.
It's just a little uncomfortable, but it comes in my head and everything.
I have no video game collector's editions.
Yeah, and the only other one I have is the God of War, the Thor's Mjolnir,
Also the Ragnarok?
The Ragnarok collector's edition. Yeah. That was dope. I was like, the hammer's pretty sick. I was like, and it's got a good weight to it. Like, I could whack somebody pretty good with it.
That's your security measure?
Yeah, that's one. Wow. That's the one in my room and in the living room. I have the sword. It's like, I leave the doors unlocked. Like, please, come in.
Let me
give me an excuse to use this shit. No, I don't leave the doors unlocked, so don't try anything. But
just in case we ever get dogs.
Yeah.
We're very secure here.
You're secure, yeah. But yeah, no,
we shoot first, ask later. Type security.
But figure wise, that's like the closest probably that I do go out and buy. So like the collector editions, if they're cool enough, I'll get them.
Dang, you're strong.
Yeah,
I started with like 2. Now I got too many.
Too many. Yep. I did just get into like for the last almost a year maybe. I got into something else that is pricey, but it's like not anime or anything really.
What is it? I'm curious now.
It's cologne.
Dude, same.
It's just a fucking rabbit hole. And I'm in it.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Mike, I got a pretty
All right, name your most expensive one, and I'll name mine.
The most expensive one that I have.
Mine's probably not going to even come anywhere near yours.
I'm trying to remember all of the prices from the ones that I have. It's probably going to either be... it's between... I do have Baccarat Rouge for 540, which is like $350 or something like that.
Yeah.
And then there's another one called God of Fire, which is around $300. I
Yeah.
think those are the most expensive ones.
Yeah, I'm not coming anywhere close. That's crazy, dude. God, dude.
Hold on, I have a picture. I can look.
I think the most expensive one I got is Tom Ford ombre leather, and that's not even expensive.
That's like 200.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wear it whenever we go out, which is rare. Dang, he shut me down quick.
How do you think I feel? The most I spend is $40.
Oh, dude, it's because so like it starts there, like with the designer ones, but then you find niche colognes.
Yeah.
And then the niche, there's so much, there's so many, and there's like with the designer cologne, they're more not in a bad way, but mass appealing. Where the niche colognes have more unique scents. So just smelling and finding the right one's a little, I wouldn't say harder, but there's more to smell because a lot of it's different.
Well, like at the same time too, you got to think like, what kind of scent are you wanting for yourself too? So like, it can get like into like when you collect colognes, you can get to a dangerous hole too because some people don't know that you can get samples, so they'll buy the full bottle.
Biggest mistake.
And then they'll regret that because they could have used that for something else because they don't like that smell like for themselves.
Yeah, the BR 540 was $335.
Yeah,
that's
much.
But yeah, I'd recommend buying samples and also wearing the sample and waiting because it's a different smell from just like spraying it.
Yeah,
and then but that's been a whole rabbit hole.
Like how long? Like he saw me eventually. Like I was buying all kinds of stuff, and I was like, "How's this one smell?" Like there's one point at work, I was like,
"Annoying."
Yeah, Asmodori. Yeah, she's not that into it too. But I have a shit ton of samples.
I know the last time he asked me, "Dude, you smell like a freaking garbage trash bag." You know the scented ones.
Yeah,
I was so mad. I was like,
because there are,
dude.
But it's that's the thing. Like you have to. There's smells that I have that are like. That I like for me, that's just personal. Like, I like how I smell. But then there's also, I do have some that are more mass appealing for like what other people probably be like, oh, you smell good.
Yeah. So like the mass appealing one is more like I want to find like an everyday one type thing. Like when I go to work or we go out to Kino or whatever. Yeah. Like that for me, I finally found it, which is an old and it's probably overused, which is Bleu de Chanel.
That's a good one though.
Yeah, but I like the way it smells because it smells clean, like it's fresh type smell. So that's what you kind of want for like an everyday type cologne because it's not cheap either. It's like 150.
You know that one. The cologne is probably even
the mass appealing ones are still pretty
like I say designer like it's a bad thing. No, those are still expensive. Like it's still pricey.
Yeah.
Just the niche ones they get, so it hurts.
So random question: how many sprays do you put?
It depends on
because the only reason I'm asking all these questions, right? We went from a manga podcast to a cologne podcast, real quick. Gotcha asses.
It depends on the cologne because some of them have more longevity and more strength. Yeah. So if it's like a harsher smelling one, I do a little less.
Which people wouldn't even know, like the actual like the EDP matters.
The extrait, if it's oil, if it's water,
it's crazy.
Yeah,
there's a point where my TikTok was flooded with people like recommendations and stuff. And so like the last time we are like, this is what my TikTok thing is fucking anime shit. And I was like, no, mine's fucking cologne. Like, but I didn't want to say it because I was like, we can
talk about cologne TikTok because it's full of that too.
Okay.
So cool. We probably know the same ones. And I have ones that I do like and ones that I find like really annoying and I hate.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Back to how many sprays?
How many sprays? Depending on which one, but my usual is like, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6 maybe.
Wow, you do 6?
Yeah. How many do you do?
I do 1, 2, and then 3
in the back. Yeah.
for it leaves a trail whenever you walk by, and I'll do 4, and I'll actually do this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 4 to 6.
4 to 6.
And if I want it to last longer, maybe I'll do like I'll double spray like back here, but that's about it.
Dang, that's crazy.
But it also depends too. Like if I do have some that don't last as long, so I'll do extra sprays.
Yeah.
Some smell really good, but they just don't last. I'm like, that's
that's
one of the
sucks.
bigger disappointments.
Yeah. I even got into like,
You have about an hour to come and meet me or say hi to me.
basically. Right?
Yeah.
So some of them, it's like that. It's like, I was like, you want to smell good? We got 30 minutes to an hour window. That's it. Like I even got into like the travel spray ones where you can refill it yourself.
Yeah, those are a lot of it's sometimes it's cheaper to go that route and get the travel sprays and do refills, or just do a refill and it'll be just cheaper overall.
We're not sponsored, but my microperfumes.com.
I haven't used it yet, but I've
good
heard
one.
about it. Yeah,
Yeah, that's where I got
good.
all mine from.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
And like if you do the travel one, you're able to refill it.
refill it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I did was like I got a Blue de Chanel, but then I wound up buying the whole bottle. So now I can spray some in the travel. So now I technically have 2.
Oh yeah, you could get like just travel. There's some like empty ones on Amazon that you can just put. On
It's like a little cartridge.
Yeah.
and just stick it in. Yeah, but I was like, I don't want to spend almost the same as a bottle.
Yeah.
Like, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just do that.
Yeah, there's some too, like depending on, because there's colognes for like each like even season. Like there's some you don't wear in the summer.
I didn't go that far. I was like, whatever.
No.
Daniel gave me the side
No,
note for the audio only.
No, but I agree. Like I'll still wear whatever. Like I'm gonna still wear my fresh ones in the winter. Fuck that.
Yeah.
But I can see why some are like. I think the only time it really matters is temperature and like in the sun.
Yeah.
Like if you wear like the darker ones, it might not like stay as long or smell as.
Well, my honest one would be because the Tom Ford's the one I have is a little bit more darker. That one in the summer, I actually smell it a lot more stronger from like the heat. So I can see where that could get a little bit like
overbearing.
Yeah.
Maybe? Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit. Like even myself in my mind, I'm like, oh, I sprayed too much. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm one of those guys right now.
But only because of that, not so much like I get there is, but like to tie a smell. Oh, it's summer, so I'm gonna wear something that smells like some. No.
Yeah.
As long as I smell good, I'm gonna wear whatever I want.
Which is why I think like the cleaner smells are a little bit more popular in the summer.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like in the winter, like your mind automatically goes, oh, I want something warm,
And
almost cinnamony.
Have you smelled any of like I would say like gourmand that smell like straight up sweet?
No, I don't think I have.
There's one that it threw me off. It's by a brand called Mancera. It's called Amore Cafe. Straight up,
I like the name.
It didn't smell like a cologne. It just smelled like an affogato, like coffee ice cream. I was like, it smells good.
He's probably like, Christmas is closed.
Yeah, no, it smells like really good, but it just like it threw me off, not in a bad way that it smelled so like desserty.
Dang.
But there's so many types of smells.
He's just trying to be scrumptious.
Scrumptious. Yeah, I do.
Willy Wonka chill, dude.
No, but the ones I'm trying not to get into, but I'm getting tempted to. So there's niche colognes and then there's ultra niche.
That's too far for me. I'm capped out already.
And what those are so niche, I would say, is just more like unique smelling colognes, because is what like the definition of a, like if it's a niche one is if it's like a company that specializes in just colognes, or just designers. Is like Chanel isn't only colognes or perfumes; they do other stuff, but they also have that. So it's a designer, but niche ones are specifically for they only make fragrances. But then there's ultra niche where it's like it's more of a
You're like the chemist in the back. Like you need this.
Think of an
exact
art
amount.
piece. There's some that have like blood or tire notes that just smell like it's like a unique smell. Not even good smelling. It's just unique. There's been one that I want to try that supposedly it's like they said it's like an aquatic smell but not fresh. It's like it's like a straight up ocean like rusty anchor, but an ocean smell. And I was like, that sounds interesting. But those are pricey too, so I'm like, I don't want to just get one that I'm not gonna actually wear all the time. So yeah, I do have like my whole process. I do have a lot of. I do the samples first, just to smell them all, and then try them on my skin and just to test like how long it lasts. Because I've run into ones that I love the smell, they just don't last that long. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to spend all that money just to
100 plus.
For something that doesn't last.
Because 100 is usually like the average price.
Yeah, like 120ish, you'll get a good cologne. Yeah, I've been in the rabbit hole. So
dang, he went further than me. I thought I was like the only one. Damn. Dang, we should have brought on Oscar's brother.
Yeah. I think he's far into it too. I want to say he'd probably know more than I do because he's been in it longer. Because I remember,
because even Oscar's told us like he spent a lot.
Well, I've been to his restroom. I don't remember now because when I saw it, I didn't really know that much. But he had like a 3-tier thing of,
and all organized and shit.
I think they were just put together, but probably now that if I look at it again, he probably has some organized by tier. But yeah, I don't know like which ones he has, what's his preference and stuff like that. But I remember one time he smelled it and he knew what it was. Like when I had it on, I was like, oh, okay. But now that I look back at it, it was a very mid smell. So he was probably like, this lame ass has this shit on.
Oh man, so. I would be so. If he did that to me, I'd be so like, oh shit, I feel bad.
But no, but he's like, oh no, I smelled it on you. I don't know what it is. So.
But then he's probably like rookie,
yeah. Not anymore when I walk in.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like that was that one time his dad recognized mine. We went over for that cookout.
Oh yeah,
and his mom was like,
so
"Who smells good?" And he's like, "Me and my son have the same cologne."
Oh okay.
And I was like, "Oh,
yeah,
awkward."
Yeah,
but it was cool. But yeah, people collect all kinds of stuff. I never thought I would collect cologne.
I'll give you some recommendations based on what you like and. Yeah,
I thought we were going to talk about like comic books and shit. I was like, no.
I was just collecting. I was like, how
wide do we want to go? I was like, dude,
you can collect anything.
I've seen people collect pins, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I collect pins.
The one thing
I know you do.
I collect
not pins like actual like ones you clip on. I'm talking about writing pins.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought you meant like.
I mean, I have a couple. I don't.
With that, I remember one time at the Galleria, there was a store with like the pens,
the top tier
pencils.
Pins. There's even a point where Costco used to have the fountain pins in there in like the jewelry case, and we'd see people looking at them.
Yeah, we went in there. I went with him and Dory. I'm like, who's gonna spend fucking more than $20 on a pencil? I walked out there with the $50 mechanical pencil.
Bro, but
shit was fucking dope though.
Yeah,
I loved it. Like the way, like how it looked, everything was really cool.
Yeah,
when I stopped, I accidentally had one in my pocket, and I bent over and it snapped in half. I was like, "Oh, there goes my collecting. I'm done."
Yeah.
Dang, still to this day, the best one I have is one I got from Japan, and it's a uni ball. I should have brought it, but the weight and it's nice. Perfect, dude. Yeah. Like I didn't expect it, and I started using it for my classes, and I'm like, dang, dude, I should have started using this a long time ago.
Yeah.
What is the Signal? Whatever.
No,
starts on S.
No, it's literally one you can find like in a package, but it was only there.
Yeah,
it was like a special edition, and I was like, I like the color.
I should have bought 50.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Dang.
One thing that I have been collecting, but I didn't realize it was a collection until
Legos.
No,
shout out Amy.
Fucking jerseys.
I know Victor's into that.
I counted.
Actually, a lot of the boys are. Actually.
Yeah, I counted, and I still had some that were in my like laundry pile. But when I counted, I had like 30 something.
30 jerseys?
Yeah. And that's not all of them. So I at least have like 35, 40.
Dang, I can count how many I have right now. 6.
No,
I have literally a third of what you have.
Yeah. No,
that's
I know Victor has around the same much as I do.
I have 2 Texas Ranger ones, the Arsenal one, Man City.
I only counted my Man U ones. Not including my Japan jerseys, my Mexico jerseys, my Chivas jerseys. All that's like, I was in the 50, 60 maybe.
God,
yeah, because I have in my room. I have like one of those like Rollie rails.
Dang,
you're like that. I'm like that. I have the free optic one from Tech or the Rangers game.
Oh,
and then I have one optic one by Optic Game. I have 2.
Dang,
but it's mostly
we're talking about real sports.
Yeah,
no,
mine are mostly soccer jerseys. I have one
two
football
soccer jerseys.
I have 1 football one and then 2 basketball jerseys. And that's it.
Dang.
Surprisingly.
I thought you'd have more basketball ones.
I I'm surprised why I didn't have those sooner. But it says it's like I have one Mavs jersey and one Slovenia jersey with Lucas.
Yeah,
in the back. It's pretty dope.
Dang. And what else you got, Rollie?
What do you mean?
Collecting wise, what else you got?
I got figures. I got games. I got cards. I got.
Oh, that's another black hole. Games, retro games.
Oh, I don't know retro. I'm just current.
I'm retro.
Retro, it's just a rabbit hole. I'm scared to get into.
Yeah, don't.
I know.
I can tell you right now.
I just now repros are getting so good. It's like I don't want to.
Yeah, the old Nintendo, like the NES, Super NES.
Because of that, like,
Game Boy Color, you would actually have to unscrew them and check. Which I know how, like to tell.
And then what I like, GameStop's doing the retro now. Like, why I said it's not a huge deal.
Okay, so when they announced that, I completely shit on it. Like, it was even in like I think the Here's the Boys chat. Yeah. Like I shit on that complete idea, and then I saw the prices, and I was like,
they try to stay at market.
That's almost under market. I was kind of shocked. I was like, there's no fucking way. Because my first complaint was they're going to fucking mark it up because they got to make up for all their other losses inside the store.
Some are like at, what is it, price charting? Some are, but some are under.
But like they have I saw one that was
the reason?
N64 was for $70.
But
which is about what they go for.
But you know the reason why they can't up it? Why? Because they accept repros. Their policy is as long as it's a working game, they have to take it. Oh, shit. That is why they can't mark it up. And the best explanation I got...
I wonder if it's a repo, they would have to mark it as a repo.
Nope.
You can make a lot of money potentially of like...
Yeah, that's where they're going to get in trouble with it, where eventually they're going to have to send people to training for it to catch it.
Yeah.
Shit, hire me.
True.
Because a lot of... the workers in stores, they don't even know what they're looking at.
Oh yeah, so there was one time I had an extra NES an extra Nintendo 64. The guy didn't even know what it was.
Oh, I would have just taken that home. Be like, no, bro.
And I was like, I can't sell it. Like nobody wants it on Facebook, whatever. And I was like, fuck it, I'll go take it to GameStop because that was when they first started to try to get the retro stuff back. And he was like, yeah, I don't know what this is. But I think I had to show him how to plug it up, how to turn it on. And I was like, dude, literally it's not like how it is now with your PS5. You got to have your HDMI, your power. I was like, here, watch this. And I literally just fucking switched the power button on. He's like, oh, that was pretty easy. I was like, yeah, you literally just put the cart on top, dude. Mm-hmm.
But I think they'll be okay because it's not every store that's retro. Like, there is specifics. Like, the closest ones to us is, I think, Ulysse, I think. Or maybe one in Dallas. Like, there's only two, like, in North Texas.
Mm. But I think it's going to be... all their stores are going to take the trade-ins, and then they'll send those trade-ins to them.
That's why I'm not really worried about the repros, because they'll get through, especially because there are really good ones. Mm-hmm. But at that point, like, the best YouTube explanation, I watched this dude, he was like, it's not meant for, like, the collectors. It's meant for people that have never played them, don't even know what they are, to try them.
Yeah.
Because...
So if you are collecting, you would have to do your own...
you would have to go there because they don't care if it's CIB. They're it's the game to them.
They don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
Shit, I barely found what that is.
I don't know what that is.
Complete in box means it has the manual.
I figured it was in box, something in box.
Okay. Yeah, complete in box.
So that means manual
game.
Well, okay, I've heard of that. Then. Yeah, because that's a big thing. Like, you have the game or do you have
because it makes a whole price
like if you are a collector, you might have that chance of going into GameStop, and it is CIB.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not meant. It's meant for like the casual, like because they can spend $60 on this Mario 64 that they've never played. Mm-hmm.
Dang, they don't like $60 on that, dude.
It's just an example.
You're taking an L, dude. You can get that shit for $20 all day.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's just an example. Like I'm not going to say Conker's Bad Fur Day because that's not going to be $60.
Dude, if I found that for $60, I'll buy 2 of them.
But most likely it's a repro though.
Oh, I have a original one.
Oh. Hell yeah, it's pretty expensive now.
But you know what I mean? Like some random game for $60, they can try it out. They don't like it, they can return it.
Yeah, I guess.
You know, so they're not really taking a loss.
The one I wish I got a long time ago was the JoJo one when it came out on I think it was like PS3 or something. Now it's expensive
Oh.
because they did the remake or whatever
Yeah.
for PS4 and but the original.
And that too, like things are getting remade now. Like so
Question with that, like for me, like I'm not that into it, but I've seen like different, like I can maybe think like gauge like, oh, that's probably going to be expensive or that's not going to be expensive. But with like all the remake stuff, like for me, one of the most mainstream when I think of like, oh, this is an expensive retro game is like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for the PlayStation. It was a PlayStation 1.
And I think Dreamcast.
And Dreamcast. Yeah, that's like one of the big, to me, like that I see all the time. Like, oh, this is a really expensive game that you're not going to get for retail price.
Yeah.
With it now coming out in that collector's edition,
which I can't wait, dude. We need to start talking about the new Nintendo Direct. Brought some fire too.
It'll drop in value a little bit,
but not like a
it won't tank.
Yeah,
okay,
it's not
that's what I was like.
Like it's not going to be like $20 now. It's still going to be up there.
Yeah, because it's like the original physical copy.
Yeah, because
like,
that'll
I think,
be where the
like,
collectors come in. Where like
Mario
they
RPG is a good
want to
example.
play it on the actual.
Yeah,
like the cart was reaching 200, now it's 100 because the remake got made.
Yeah,
like it's not gonna drop that drastic. Mario did for some reason, but a lot of them will maybe like 20, 40 max drop.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 'cause I'm gonna get that for sure. The
Capcom one,
and then the second collection, the two
beat 'em up collection or whatever it was.
No, it was
not the beat 'em up collection. I was thinking of something else. But it's the Capcom Fighting Collection 2.
Yeah, and it has, which is my nostalgia OG fighting game that's in there. That's Capcom vs. SNK 2.
Ooh, oh yeah.
That one was the one that I had like growing up that I actually had. Like I had played Street Fighter, Capcom Marvel 2, whatever. But that's the one that I had, and that's so I was like, that's gonna be very nostalgic because I had it on the PS2.
Well, the first one alone is very nostalgic for me because that's the one that has Street Fighter 2. It's even got Darkstalkers. It's got
that,
and I was like, how did I get this so cheap? And like, I actually have the Japan version, so the spine's in Japanese and the cover's in Japanese, but it plays in English because like obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm excited for those two. That one, the Tekken collection thing's coming out in 2025. But
yeah, that one's coming out too.
I'm hyped for that one because that's the one that is like I know. That's
we're
my game.
Nerds, dude.
That's my game.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, even if everything crashes, like I said in the chat, like it's gonna crash.
Like, what do you mean? What's gonna crash?
Oh, like fluctuate money wise.
Yeah, like
market price.
It may be $500 now. Like obviously, like the extremely limited ones, they're not gonna crash. But I'm talking like.
I mean, like One Piece is a big one, just like the card. Like for example, like the Reiju leader card or whatever. Mm-hmm. It came out. It stayed around like I think $60. Mm-hmm. It dropped down to 40, but then
should have got it.
Yeah, and I was about to get it, but I was like, it's gonna drop down a little more maybe.
But
then they banned. They banned. It was the red and purple law.
Yeah.
God damn it!
Yeah, sorry. So you're playing in a banned deck.
Yeah. So that made Reiju go back in price, and it doubled to 80.
Yeah,
or something around there. So I'm like,
but I think for like cards, it's kind of hard to tell with cards. Well, at least actual playing ones, it's kind of hard to tell, just because the meta is changing.
Yeah,
all the time.
I think after a certain point, like time wise, like
I think I'm
gonna stay about the same price.
But yeah, I'm talking more like for cards. I'd be like the manga ones. Those aren't gonna. Those aren't gonna change. They may because eventually no one's gonna buy them because they're too expensive.
I think at least the one that I do want is the cheapest. So just the Chopper. I think he's the cheapest manga card.
Oh, I could have swore it was the Soge King?
I think people like that. I think
that's still the cheapest one.
Is it?
I think so.
Okay. I know Chopper's low. At least I know Chopper's low compared to others.
Yeah, you're gonna catch me spending thousands for a manga edition.
No. I'm like
card.
No. I want 3 figures max that I would spend on the card.
So 250.
Yeah.
I got about 350. Yeah. That's crazy.
Don't get me started on grading games, bro.
That's dumb as shit. I think grading anything's pretty dumb now.
Cards I can understand because 9 times out of 10 you're not going to play with it. Yeah. You're going to use it in your deck.
Yeah.
For me, it's just how I display it. I have different ways that I like to display it. Sometimes,
but a video game you can still functionally use. Like
it's just sealed up forever now.
Yeah,
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you can't play it anymore
Basically,
unless you want to crack it, and
and you
Then
spend that
risk
money.
like if it's sealed out, now you risk ripping it or whatever. Even shipping it in, like
Yeah, but I think for cards, that's an oversaturated market now too.
Yeah.
It's like I've seen some of them just sit there. It's crazy. How many statues you got now, or figures?
figures. Damn, I got some.
Don't ask
boxes
me.
still.
I lost all mine.
I got like 3 tiers. It goes like it's the cheap like Demon Slayer ones, like the.
Well, how
$20
many
one.
are in each tier?
Fuck, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3.
And you have 3.
But then I got the big ones. I got. It's easier for me to say Ryder from Fate.
Oh,
But like she's like Medusa's like reincarnation.
Oh,
If like Fate,
the Fate series.
yeah, Fate series.
I thought you just
It's
said
easier to
the
say their
Fate.
class and try to do their names because there's so many.
Oh,
Like-
like Saber. It's just Saber.
Like yeah,
But her full name is like Artoria Pendragon or some shit like that because she's been
Oh,
she's like
based on
King Arthur. Yeah, she's based
but
like
it was a girl and it's her.
oh, okay.
I think she made it to my waifu list. I think.
Yeah, the one that looks all badass with
Yeah,
the
with the
sword and
armor, with the armor.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the writer I'm talking about is she's Medusa, like reincarnated.
Wait,
Or her
is that from the
original
the
Fate
original?
Stay Night.
Face thing?
The pink haired and she's like that with the blindfold.
You got me.
She's next to Bakugo.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I've seen it then. I don't know.
Sick ass character.
Hey, don't ask me no
The
questions.
have you seen any of the Fate series?
Watch the movies.
The animation.
Yeah, top tier.
That's where that's like
And he gave a chef's kiss.
they walk so Demon Slayer can run.
Yeah, that's
Huh?
what they're known for.
For
the Fate
real?
series, yeah.
Yeah, they're. I would say a lot of it to me,
Dude, and this was done like early 2010s.
bro.
Like,
Well, have you seen the Evangelion ones?
That would still probably put even older Fate series like that.
for
would still put
real?
it up
The only bad one is like the original late 90s one.
there because it was an older,
Yeah.
old. But when they made
But
it,
when they remade, dude,
animation
even I was like,
is-
damn.
for me, it was like Demon Slayer's like, oh, okay, they're getting to here with Fate, like, but yeah,
But Fate's still on top.
I think Demon Slayer's gonna pass it based on like this last like
How
this
much-
trailer for the like
How
the
much
last one.
money they're putting into it now?
Yeah, because they're using CGI, but they're using it really good. They're using like movie grade CGI on the
For an anime, that's crazy.
Yeah, which is like okay, that's probably gonna maybe top it. But even one of the latest movies, I think it was like with Darksaber when she does hers. That
Oh, Heaven's Feel, I think.
yeah,
Dude, I gotta watch that shit, dude. That's the only one I haven't watched.
okay.
Because I was waiting for the third part, and then I
It
just.
came out in theaters, and I was
Yeah.
me and you were gonna go watch them, but we just never did.
Well, it's the Fate series?
Yeah, they have the 3.
So they're based on games, and there's like 3 storylines you can go down.
Oh, no.
but it's I would say it's a little not confusing, but you have to follow it like because of how the story goes.
They all start the same, but
It's
then
the
it's
same
like
concept.
it's choice. Like your choice matters basically in the game, like which route you're gonna go.
You can do different orders, but yeah, you're gonna get.
Because there's like the original, and then there's Unlimited Blade Works.
I did
It's like the second.
Yeah, I did Fate State Night, then Blade Works. That was the
Yeah.
order I watched it. I would say that's the right order, or like the
Yeah.
the recommended order for me at least is to.
And these are movies?
No, these are the shows.
Oh, they're
But they did like what's it called? Did
Evangelion, like the
or Gurren Lagann? They made like
movies.
The
There's
movies.
the three
or yeah, Evangelion did it. You can just watch the movies, and they're basically the anime. But Heaven's Feel, which is the most recent one's only movies,
which is what I'm missing.
which is why I put down to watch them.
I don't know if they're anywhere in the like streaming wise.
No, you gotta.
Buy
I think Apple TV, but you gotta rent it. I think.
buy that. Huh? Maybe worth it.
Let me know
No, I got you. Yeah.
if it's worth renting or buying or whatever the fuck.
Even just for the animation, that's what. Well, even now, I don't know how it's gonna be. I would rent it just because I know what to expect.
Dang.
I'm not saying
That's
it's like a humongous
crazy.
top tier one, but it's really good. It's really good.
Yeah, we're not saying like it's the greatest stories ever made. It's,
No,
but
it's really good with the animation.
But the
type.
animation makes up for it?
I mean, the story's decent, but the animation's like
the
S
characters
tier.
are cool.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of different characters.
what JJK should have been.
What does that mean?
S tier animation with a good story or a decent story.
I guess. I don't know. I think Daniel's looking something up.
Then I got 3 Nami statues now. I got a Robin one.
You got a Robin one?
Yeah, she's in like the fairy
Oh,
fairyland or whatever. I forgot what that arc's called. Or I know the arc, but the people are called
the fairies.
the little
Yeah, One Piece.
ones from Dressrosa.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what they're called either.
Fuck. Blinking also.
Dang, I wish I could be that fairy though. Yeah.
Oh, but you know what I'm talking about though. Like
I know what you're
she's dressed like one of
I
them.
thought you talking about hiding in
pretty
or Robins. Oh, my bad.
Oh, have y'all seen that new statue though?
Which one?
Shit.
The boa one?
No, then Robin.
Oh,
I
I
haven't
thought you
seen
meant
that
the big
Robin.
mom with jiggly physics.
Is there one?
Yeah.
For real?
Don't ask me how I know.
How do you know, Daniel?
Let me put this. This is from one of the. So this one will be probably like. A little.
Oh wow!
I just locked that shit.
Dang, you
I
turned it
keep
off,
getting
dude.
messages. Let me put it on Do Not Disturb.
I could just from that little bit. That looked pretty cool.
There's Gilgamesh, them boys.
Fully undressable.
Yeah, y'all got me looking at two
Sorry,
different things.
sorry.
Hold on.
His is more important. His is
This is from
Animation?
this is from the movie, I think. Yeah.
Whoa!
Let's just fucking peek, bro. That's safe. That's saber.
altar saber.
Yeah.
That's sick. Okay, I gotta watch it.
And it's like for the most part, this is like the level of quality that's in like in that level.
What?
Like I'm telling you,
the
like
fuck?
they walked there, so what Demon
Demon
Slayer
Slayer
could
could
run.
run. Dude,
It's just
that's
fucking- it's just
sick.
fucking peak, bro. I'm surprised. Yeah, like
Whoa! That's crazy.
yeah. So it's like they're worth a watch. Like it's
Wow.
You'll be entertained.
I'm kind of blown away right now. That's crazy. Wait, what was yours?
Oh, the Robin statue.
Yeah. What was it?
Daniel saw it.
yeah. I was like,
I didn't see it. I was watching animation.
I was like, fuck that anyway.
Wow.
Clothes are removable.
Of course you would know that, right?
$200.
That's
Not too bad,
That's not bad.
but it's only like off, like sketchy sites.
Yeah, I don't could make.
Because it's one of those like they can't be sold in stores.
That's what you think. There's a whole city across the ocean.
In Kino, they're starting
Over there, yeah, but over here, like you wouldn't.
Kino has some saucy ones now.
Do they?
Supposedly, it's like the box. There's no previews of it, but it says like, oh yeah, like I don't know, like
Oh, that's their way of censoring it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Just don't show any of the art. It's like a box.
So it's in a box within a box.
I looked it up, and I think they're pretty spicy. Not like that, maybe with the removable clothes just yet, but they're getting there. Call me when their life's up.
Couple of Yu Hakusho ones.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Get a what's there Botan? The witch.
No, I got.
Because I got the broomstick for her. Right, bro.
Yeah. I don't think they had her. They just had the main dudes. Trust me.
Okay.
I looked.
Oh man. How much manga do you have?
Shit. I would say a full bookshelf worth.
Amateur. I'm just messing.
Compared to yours?
Yeah, mine's.
But mine are double tiered.
Yeah, what
Inside the shelf.
What bookshelf? Yeah,
It's a 5 tier, like probably like that.
I probably have I have one of those.
Probably like this
bookshelves,
high.
maybe.
Oh
Not
no.
that much.
Okay. My bad.
Yeah, I don't have that much to use. 4 bookshelves.
Basically.
Yeah, dang. No, yeah, I don't have that much. That's that with the manga too. I'm a little more. Picky.
I'm getting more picky now of what I want because of space reasons, obviously.
Yeah, because some I'll just do like, okay,
That's where my 3-volume thing comes into play.
Yeah, that plays into me for like if it's good and like I might keep reading it, but I'm not gonna keep buying it. So there's only a few right now that I have that I'm actually like I want to finish the collection like weekly. Some have earned their spots there, like was it Boys Abyss?
Boys Abyss.
Yeah, Boys Abyss for me.
I still haven't read the newest.
Solo Leveling.
That's a good one.
That one was
Oshinoko
okay.
now.
I heard that popped back off.
It did.
It doesn't.
The manga doesn't fall off. It's I think the anime did.
Yeah, the anime did. It was like it got hyped for like I would say even.
It was literally just the first episode.
Yeah, the first couple episodes.
I think I'm gonna get into it again because Uniqlo they had it to sell just now, and I got that shirt for $6, bro.
Yeah, I saw it I saw one of them at in Cali. I was like, I don't want to get it. I don't watch it. So
I said, "Fuck it,
It's still a
$6."
lot. Now that I'm counting everything, it's still a lot.
yeah.
Because I got My Dress Up Darling,
That's one I'm collecting all of them, even though it got spoiled for me.
The Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses.
How's that one?
I don't know how to describe it.
Is it like a slice of life rom com?
Yeah, it's like a slice of life rom com, but they're kids. They're not kids, but they're like middle school.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's cute. Without sounding too feminine, it's cute.
How far are you in? I don't want to change it too much, but in Rent a Girlfriend.
Bro, I got obsessed with that fucking show.
I watched one as
I'm
like
scared.
fucking hooked, bro.
Yeah, dude. Episode that okay, hands down. That's one of the few animes that I've watched recently that literally since episode 1, I was like, I gotta
watch the next.
I gotta watch these ones.
Yeah,
because like I'm curious. Like, so I'm already on episode 17, which is season 2. Crunchyroll. I hate when Crunchyroll does that. They combine season 1 and 2, and it looks like it's only season 1. And then season 3 or whatever.
Oh, like how JoJo is on Netflix?
Almost,
Part 1 and 2 are put together?
I want to say they did the same thing for Code Geass, where it's like, it's supposed to be 2 seasons, but they list it as 1.
Yeah.
Because literally in fucking Red and Girlfriend, I think episode 13, like, welcome to season 2, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what the fuck?
I forget where I left off. Hold on.
I'm on episode 17. Well, I'm starting episode 17.
Wait, it's on Crunchyroll now?
Oh, literally, that's where I left off. That's pretty. I don't know.
Damn, I already caught up to you?
No. I'm on episode like 20 something.
Oh, okay. What to say? The last episode I watched, Ruka Stayed the Night.
Oh
Yeah,
bro, that's fucking roller coaster,
dude. I'm like, dude. I think what made me fall in love with the series, like, I'm almost tempted to get the manga now too, because I actually love the anime. But I think what made me fall in love with the series is like, I see myself in that guy like a lot. All the little stupid like little mistakes that he makes, I've done some of those, and I'm like, it's more relatable. Like, so yeah, but it's such a good.
So
dude.
have you seen all 4 of them already?
So there's the red hair one, right? The shy one.
Yeah, and you right now I think you've barely seen like maybe like 1 or 2 episodes of her.
Of her, yeah. She's almost like a background character, right? Right now.
Yeah.
And there's Ruka. She's the one with the
short
bow.
blue hair.
Yeah, the short hair.
And then there's Mommy, and then there's
Mom. I don't like Mommy, dude.
Chizuru.
Chizuru's goated.
Yeah, I was gonna say who'd you pick? Decide, rank them.
Oh, you want me to rank them right now?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's hard because Chizuru's portrayed to be like the one. Like I think
how the quintuplets were. Like eventually there's no one.
Like likable wise, I think.
They
make you. Like
she no, I not like that, but she's already portrayed to be like the only one type thing. So they focus on her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's how eventually like the quintuplet series.
I don't know what the fuck that is. Sorry.
You get 5 girls. You got to choose one to be your wife. That simple.
Damn, I wish that was real life. What?
Kind of, but the others still get a little hope because she's just like turning him down.
Yeah, like the others have hope, but eventually it comes down to that one.
Yeah, you could kind of see it's gonna be her more possibly, but the other ones, like the way they tell the story, it's still pretty good. Like,
yeah. Oh, if I had to rank them, dude. Oh, don't do this to me, man.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, because I don't know. Chizuru, is it a defaulted one? Cause
Yeah, it's just because
she's done
the
no
way
wrong
she's
yet.
yeah, she hasn't done no wrong. Fucking mommy's dead last just because she's psycho, literally. Like I don't even want that type of ex, dude. Like, why do you fucking care? Type thing.
Yeah.
Like, why is it your business? So like that's like a turn off for me. I was like, why are you even still around? Like, it was your choice, type thing. So, to explain it in like a little context for you, yeah, it's like she's the one that called it off, but then she's still around because they're quote unquote friends.
Oh, kiss my ass, bro.
Yeah.
She's his ex, and then they're like, he's starting to get interested in another girl. And she's like, no, he can't like anybody else or some shit like.
Yeah, but she's in
okay,
the end
so
of
the
the
modern
day,
day
She's
girl,
still not
basically.
interested.
yeah, if you want to put in that term, sure. Okay, so number one is Chizuru. Number two, I'd probably have to say Ruka, honestly.
Yeah, she's very.
It's only because I haven't seen too much of the shy one, but
yeah.
the shy one, she kind of like, she kind of seems like she's like, I don't know.
I think like so far maybe the shy one you've only seen a little bit of her, but she has potentially the most like that can compete with Chizuru, like chemistry wise maybe.
Really?
In the beginning, that's how I saw her portrayed. I'm still pretty early, so I don't know where it goes, but
Yeah,
that's
me
how I
either.
kind of see it. Because Ruka, I feel like they're making it like she's too
Needy.
like needy and available, but she's loyal. She's down for him, like
Yeah.
not in a bad way, but she's just like
She'll throw down for him.
she'll
type
go
thing.
down for him. Like that's
she'll take a bullet for him type thing.
It's like okay,
okay,
come here.
yeah. Oh, but it,
It's tough
okay.
'cause
Now,
it's different.
now, if I want to choose one for what's his name, the main character,
Oh, Kazuya,
yeah,
Ruka.
Ruka, yeah. I'm like, dude, you're right there, literally. It's like you're chasing. Yeah, she's giving hints of she's changing her mind. She's kind of liking him, I guess, but she's trying to hide it because she only wants to keep it business. Because to think of it,
Rent a girlfriend,
yeah, think of it,
I
it's
know.
rent a girlfriend,
Yeah.
right? So like, she's only quote unquote acting, but she's already trying to like.
So yeah, she's one of the rent girlfriends. Ruka, I think she just kind of goes to the. Was she a rent girlfriend also? I don't even remember. It's been a while.
For a little bit,
Yeah. And then also same with the other one, Sumi the third. They're all
So the only one that was really his girlfriend and hasn't been a rent girlfriend is the one I put last, which is mommy.
mommy. Yeah. All right. Same. I guess yeah. It's just she's really just kind of
They make you pick number one type thing.
yeah. She's
Okay.
number one. She's
Now pick one for you.
Oh,
That's the real question.
mine's a
fuck, dude.
two-parter.
Dude, this is don't. Why'd you put me on the spot like that, dude? I'm actually sweating.
Because no one ever thinks about it that way.
I really don't. Oh, dude, it would depend on like, fuck.
Just based on you
I'm having so much trouble. That's
based on
crazy.
where you are right now, and it stopped, and you had to pick, and then the rest just move out or move to a different country because you didn't pick them. Or
That
no, yeah,
that makes it even worse.
you're moving somewhere, and you have one ticket, and you're gonna have to give it to someone of them. You're in Japan. You meet them all. You're giving one ticket to one of them to come back with you. Who you taking with you? And you got to remember,
People are gonna hate me. I'm
Cause-
picking Ruka. Hands down. Just because, like, okay, like if I think of it, because like he's 20, right? Or he's in college. So like I would be a little bit older. So I'd be like, I need somebody who's down and like they're willing to take a bullet just like I would, type thing.
okay.
I don't want to do the chase anymore, type thing, which is Chizuru right now.
yeah,
He's chasing her, but she doesn't want anything to do with that.
You can
Quote
tell-
unquote, technically.
maybe there's like there's starting to be like just some at least chemistry like that.
She's
They-
she's opening up, type thing.
Oh, like an opening. No, I wouldn't compare it to My Dress Up Darling.
Well, like at the beginning. Like,
Because
kinda
she's
like-
more because Chizuru was still more like standoffish on their friendship even
Yeah.
because she's like this is only business like what are you
Okay.
doing? But they ended up being neighbors, so they interact every day. They interact every day.
When like unintentionally too, so it'd be like he opens his apartment door and she's walking by, like
Yeah.
okay, it's that kind of
So
thing.
yeah, it's like that. They're there.
Dang, y'all haven't seen Yamada, My Love Life with Yamada at level 999. That would be a perfect example.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because he's like, I'm a gamer. Like, I don't have any focus on that type thing. But then stuff starts turning around. I think you might like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
I watched all the anime, even though I read the first volume. I was like, let me just watch the anime. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Solid slice of life rom-com. So what's your answer, Daniel?
All right. So I'm putting myself to like, it's for me. Like if I was in his situation.
And Midori's gone.
Yeah. Midori's gone.
She moved across the country.
Yeah. She left me for a random boyfriend. And I went to Japan. I met these. I'm in his exact position.
Who you pick?
My two parts. Here you go.
Oh no! There's two parts.
I'm tearing up mommy first, and then ditching her for Ruka, and taking it back.
My man.
Because part of it's like, yeah, fuck mommy. I don't know. I never thought something in my head's not working where it's like, ooh,
She's kind of a freak.
it's a toxic little.
Yeah.
But it's not it wouldn't be a permanent thing. Like,
Yeah. He didn't quit it.
yeah, and then like, come on, Ruka, let's go. I'm done here.
So you would pick Ruka too.
Ruka,
Okay.
yeah, because like same. I'm not gonna do the chase thing. Like, okay, she's down for me. Like, respect. I wouldn't see it too much as like, it comes off as needy first, but then you can kind of see like her intentions are more. I think starting to come off more genuine.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, respect. Like,
Yeah. Like when she stayed the night, I was like, man, what are you doing, dog?
yeah, but because nothing happened. That's the thing.
Literally, nothing happened.
Mm.
He had his little moment.
Where it's like, oh, maybe that could be something.
Yeah.
But just
He basically just told her like the truth.
yeah.
If he wasn't conflicted, he would. I was like, damn, I guess you a real one for that. But
All right,
still
next
fucked up.
question.
Oh, all right.
Daniel, you can answer it if you want to. But Richie, would you ever rent a girlfriend?
I was trying to over there. What do you mean? No,
Oh,
just
I didn't know
kidding. Would I ever rent a girlfriend? Like if I was in Japan?
Yeah,
Again?
because some of them do English.
If they did English, I would do it just to see what it's like. Because, like, we all know that I got slapped by, like, at the muscle bar. People don't just go pay just to get slapped. I was like, oh, I'm going to go and see what it's all about type thing. So, yeah, I would. Just to see. Why?
Oh, I'm just asking.
Oh,
Like, would you?
yeah. And who knows? They'd probably show me around, like, you know,
That's what
stuff
I would. That's why I would do it if I when
I was like, I don't speak Japanese. Maybe they can show me something like I'm
Yeah.
completely missing. So yeah, I would.
For that, yeah, that's not a bad idea.
That's why I brought it up when I said y'all should just do a rent a girlfriend thing.
Shit,
Like,
honestly,
fuck that, dude.
they
I
can
I'll
take
rent
you
a
on a
family.
date.
I don't give a fuck.
But I don't know. I feel like me. Like I still feel kind of introverted where I don't want to socialize with anybody. But if like that puts it in a different mentality where it's like, yeah, I have someone to kind of like, I don't have to socialize with you. We don't have to talk at all if I don't want to.
Yeah,
But I like just from like helping me around the city if I'm alone in Japan, like, oh, take me to the fun spots, and then it's no commitment after that. We just have fun.
yeah. I think
just
that
hang
was,
out, and that's it, and I'm good.
and like the most that you could actually do, hold hands if you wanted to. But you don't even have to do that.
Yeah.
That costs extra.
Yeah,
Just letting you know, I looked at it.
This motherfucker. He's the one that wants to go to Japan. No, just kidding.
but I would. I don't think it's a.
I would, because honestly, like for us going that one time, going out like bar wise and stuff like that, it was a little bit awkward because we don't know their language and like not a lot of them speak English, and so like I think that would be a real help too. Be like, hey, like I don't have to really talk to you, but like it'd be more comfortable like walking the streets with somebody that's actually from there.
You know what's wild? A lot of them do know basic English. They're just scared to make a mistake.
Fuck, dude, you can make a mistake all day. I don't go.
That's what I found out.
We can laugh about it. It's funny.
Because they actually take English in school. But they're just scared to, like, you know how people talk here in America, like the
Oh, it's
broken
kind of
English?
like how I speak Spanish. I'm scared to stutter and it'll fuck up the whole thing.
Yeah, they're scared to make
choose
that,
not to,
like,
yeah.
say the wrong thing on accident. Like, they're scared to make that type of mistake.
Dang, I didn't know that.
Interesting. I could see.
Looks like I'm going back.
It could be being a taboo. Like if you come back to somebody who's not familiar with that, and you'll be like, "Yeah, I just rented a girlfriend for the day to do stuff."
Mm-hmm.
They'll be like,
Yeah, over here.
Here they'll be like,
Over here, that's an escort.
"Yeah,
yeah,
But I mean, honestly, it's like, yeah, you can see it's like a personal concierge that you're just having fun with. They'll have fun with you too. Like,
yeah.
which is
It's technically a date,
because like sometimes,
but you don't even have to look at it like that.
Yeah, just
I learned
company,
from
yeah.
what's his name. You don't have to look at it like that.
I'm so over this society.
I thought you were talking about the podcast. Like,
No.
yeah, it's been kind of long.
No, just like over there, that's normal. You know.
We're
Like, not normal, but
we're the
like-
weird ones if you really think
Yeah.
about it. Yeah,
Like, there's always got to be like a meaning behind everything here.
nah. Gotta be like a
Like, can't just go on a friend date. We do it all the time.
yeah. The boys do it all the time. We might do it tomorrow.
I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah.
Where y'all going?
I don't know. Figure it out.
yeah.
Off air. I don't know.
Kino, possibly.
Yeah,
that was the talk,
Kino.
but nothing official.
Yeah, maybe get something to eat. I don't know yet. I kind of want to try the revolving sushi place, but then I'm scared I'm gonna fuck up the belt.
Oh,
Oh, have you seen that one TikTok?
Yeah,
There's the dude.
yeah, he fucking takes the whole thing off, fucks up the whole belt.
Yeah.
I was like, because I've never been to a revolving sushi place. I don't know if y'all have.
I'm not a.
Do you even like sushi?
No. It's kind of like a iffy question because I don't like the raw fish.
But you'll eat like the cook.
Yeah, like it, but I noticed there's a lot. I was looking at a menu the other day, and there's a lot more that's not just all raw.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, I'll
there's
try
like the
that.
cooked crab and
Because like I tried, there's one at the chicken butthole place that they had like bulgogi rolls.
oh yeah.
And I was like, oh, I mean, as long as it's not raw, that's my thing. Is just I've gotten into seafood. Like I like seafood now.
Mm-hmm.
I just haven't gotten into. I can't do the raw fish just yet.
I honestly like because I don't like seafood like that, but I can handle the raw. Like for some reason, I don't know. For some reason, like I don't taste the fish.
I wouldn't do it here in America.
That's-
I would go, dude. I would eat raw fish in Japan.
No, I could tell you like if you're closer to a port, it'd probably be better. Like I had the first raw sushi that I had was in Cali, and it was actually better than what we have here because obviously Cali is right there, closer to a port, like type thing.
Well, but they have like
And they have
official like people that are trained.
they have a lot
in
more
Japan.
foreign eateries
versus
and-
here
Yeah,
at Kroger where you get your prepackaged sushi.
yeah.
I had
Even the Mexican food here is not that much better. I mean, because we evolved it to Tex-Mex. It's not even Mexican
Yeah,
food.
But you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I would trust someone who's had training with it versus, going to a store.
getting the raw Kroger fish.
Oh yeah, I haven't gotten the raw one
Yeah.
from Kroger. Fuck that! I don't want to get salmonella
Yeah.
or whatever fucking thing. It's not just in chicken, dude. Chill.
What?
Oh, that's
Salmonella.
Salmonella?
Salmon egg. Why'd you say it like that?
Salmonella?
yeah. Just trying to buy you. What do you? Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're from the bayou. You were in the Deadpool movie.
True.
Yeah, don't give me the movie. My solo movie. That shit's terrible.
It wasn't that bad. Y'all overreacted.
For
Gambit.
his character.
Yeah. I kind of like.
I don't care.
He did good. I don't think he should be the one for a Gambit solo movie. I think he wants someone more serious. I think or less profile. Because it's just. Like,
I think he's good for Deadpool Gambit.
like a
Universe,
cameo type
yeah.
game. Gambit. Yeah.
But I like because personally I do like the Gambit character, so I would like it. I'm more serious because like if it comes out even now, it's gonna be like oh haha, let's go see Channing Tatum
Yeah.
be Gambit versus like
Because he matched Deadpool's, like,
yeah
Yeah.
energy
yeah.
All right. Well, fun episode, guys. You know, people find out we're even more nerds beyond nerdy stuff. I didn't expect Daniel to start collecting cologne.
yeah. I've been doing it. I just nobody really else is into it. Manny is kind of into it. We will share like look what I got or scents and stuff. But yeah, it's been I want to say close to a year now that I've been
Wow, really? Mine's only been a few months.
in the rabbit hole. Yeah, more recently.
But I think it's because my styles changed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, obviously, like I'm on a weight loss journey, and it's like clothes. I can fit in different style clothes now that I didn't used to. So I'm like,
Yeah.
this looks good. I mean, I want to smell good now. So
Yeah.
like,
For sure.
yeah. But Rollie, I always knew he was a nerd, so it don't matter.
Yeah.
Nerd.
Yeah. I got collector's edition games too.
Oh, you do? I don't. That's the only thing I don't have.
Is the
anything.
collector's edition stuff.
Thank God.
I don't know. I mean, I got all the Destiny ones, but not.
Well, you spent like half a decade in Destiny, so
If I were you, I would do this. I'd have.
yeah.
I would.
Even though I hate the series, I spent so much time into it. I would have all the collectors.
I would
too.
think less of you, Rollie, if you didn't have.
Yeah.
All the
Unfortunately,
Destiny-
I think this is like the end, though.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I'm
that
out.
happens, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm out.
That's
Like,
okay.
Yeah. I think now is a good.
At least you're
point.
not throwing it away like that guy on Twitter.
Yeah, with this JGK.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm still. Mad
I would
at
at
that
least
dude.
sell it, but
I'd try to sell you.
Okay, yeah,
if
like-
you're bitching about your money, you can at least try to sell it, get something back. Dang, people.
But I want this Assassin's Creed one coming out. Shadows.
no, I haven't seen the collector.
The Shadows, is that the
Looks
Japan
sick. Yeah.
one?
I
I forgot how to say his name. What is it? Yasuke.
Yasuke, yeah.
Yasuke, and it's got like the shinobi under him. Like, this shit looks sick.
That's pretty good.
Dang. Maybe. That might be my first one then.
300.
I can buy two colognes.
That's about it. Or one really, really
or one really, really
But
good
it's a
cologne.
decent sized
niche.
figure or statue. But you get the base game, I think, and then the season pass, which is
See, that's already turned. When games do season passes, I don't.
it's
I kinda
it's not a season pass. It's literally each expansion you're paying for at one price
So
at
what
one
if they
time.
what if they never make those expansions?
They do.
Yeah,
They
a lot of-
have to. If they sell that, they have to make
If they,
it.
if they have it
Yeah.
like that, it's already planned out. Like you,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you'll know what you're getting.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like at a later time frame.
Dang.
When the like
How Destiny was. Like
That's-
when you bought the season pass, or they called it the expansion pass, but those were the planned expansions for the game.
Like Far Cry 6 when they did
I think
that,
the only
was like, I
time
don't
they-
even think anything ever came out for that.
I think the only time was Valhalla for. That's when they kind of strayed away from the season pass because they planned the season pass, but then they had like a DLC and then a free DLC, and then they had the Dawn of Ragnarok to hold us over for this game because they delayed it.
Oh, they delay everything now.
That's how we got Mirage. It was supposed to be part of the Valhalla too, but they made it its own separate game to hold us over.
Okay.
the one I almost got recently was the Black Myth Wukong. One of the not the full collector's one with the figure, but I think there was one with like he had like this is like crown thing or some shit like that.
I think you still pre-order it.
I haven't even gotten into that. I don't even know what the fuck that
Shit,
is.
this looks sick.
Yeah,
All I know is it's like a true Saiyan looking guy.
I was like,
Full-blooded
it's
Saiyan.
It's a monkey.
It's true.
He's a monkey.
That's what he's supposed to look like.
Yeah, so that's the real. When Dragon Ball Z ends, is when he looks like that.
So never. Well, apparently he announced that he's only going to do a few more chapters and he's done with Super.
Chapters?
From what I saw.
Chapters are arc, because they don't need a whole other arc for what just happened from what I remember.
Oh, I don't know.
With Black Frieza?
I could swear that's it then, maybe.
They just introduced Black Frieza. Like,
So I think he's done after that arc, maybe.
yeah.
Finally.
I liked it in a comical sense. There's like just another power up for Frieza. He's another villain again.
He went from what, gold to black?
The gold to black. Yeah, because he went into a hyperbolic time chamber for like 10 years and trained.
Dang.
And came out and he like one shot both of them at the same time.
God.
With like mastered Ultra Instinct, and Vegeta has like mastered the God Strength or whatever that he got from Beerus.
Oh, okay.
Or from training with Beerus. And he got they both got one shot at the same time. He just went and knocked him out the form into base and
Dang. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I don't want to get into it.
yeah.
Unfortunately.
I
Apparently, just read it.
read it, and if anything, like I just kind of keep up with it. Like I'll see like what's happening, and then if it's a really good chapter, I'll read the whole chapter and stuff. But I can just like keep up with the story.
Yeah. Like Spark Notes type thing.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Just to summarize the stuff of what's going on.
Like
Some
how
of it's cool, like
how I got the JJK leaks. It was like Spark Notes.
yeah, yeah. I get it on Twitter. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, hold up.
Oh.
I asked Jose in the chat, run a girlfriends, rank them.
Okay. What'd he say?
He said, Mommy last. That's all I know.
You put the same thing?
Yeah.
Dang. I'm happy that we're all on the same page.
Ooh. Ruka number 1.
Oh, you put Ruka number 1?
He's farther than us too, so.
Oh, he is.
I know. I've only Chizuru number 2, and then
wow.
Sumi number 3. I could see
Sumi's a shy one, right?
Yeah. Fuck mommy.
Yeah, she's a little homewrecker type. Ew. Yeah, we don't support those here. Dang, that's crazy. We're all on the same page. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the episode. It was pretty fun. You know, like I said earlier, we're all nerds in different things. Didn't expect us to. But yeah, hopefully we'll be back with manga again. Well, we always talk manga, but an actual volume, because I read that.
I didn't even talk about what I've been reading.
Yeah, that's fine. I kind of skipped it. Just got news. It's gonna be a long one because we're nerds.
Yo.
No, but I read. How do you say it? The one that we were.
Oh,
that you.
Gakyakuda or something.
Yeah.
Like that?
I mean, I got some choice words for volume 1, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we'll save it. We're all. Yeah, okay, we're all back together. Yeah. And we read a manga for once. You know, we've been off the rails a little bit, but
okay.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll catch y'all back here later. Don't forget to use our code, which is R2L, for save yourself 10% on Project Otaku. Yeah, later, everybody.